Hello and welcome everyone to another update video here on this channel about Bitcoin, Ethereum, Quant and also ADA Cardano. I will tell you all of the price targets and expectations which I'm following here on this channel. And if you like this content, smash up the like button, leave your subscription down below this video and activate the small little bell. Thank you very much and enjoy this video. And we're starting here today on the Ethereum 4-hour time frame. And as you can see, we've had quite a little pump from yesterday to today, but this doesn't change anything here on my absolutely bearish imminent short-term opinion here, because I will of course go also into the smaller time frames with you. But here, as you can see, I've been following here this as a wave one towards the upside. And right now, like when I consider this structure, like how we moved up here, into this whole setup, I really think that this was only an A wave down. We have an overshooting B wave and we are coming down once more in a C wave here in this target area. It is quite shocking because many people are thinking about a straight breakout here at this point. And of course it can happen. In markets we have never 100% guarantee. But if we are zooming in a little bit deeper here in these constructions, you can see that if we are following the Elliott wave rules, the Elliott wave method of how we are allowed to count waves, this was of course an impulse towards the upside. So we would need to say, like, let's follow technically a breakout scenario where this would already be the second wave and we would not break out. I don't think it's too likely, because this would then be a first wave, right? Then this would be a second one. So this would be too short for a third wave. So this is again a 1, 2, and we would of course need to say that this is then again a first wave, because it's again too short for a third wave. So this can be another 1, 2. And guess what? This was again too short for a third wave in my opinion. So we would need, and the retracement here came too deep for a wave 4. So we would need to say again it was a 1, 2. And we would now be in a third of what, like it's a 1, 2, the first one, second one, third one, fourth one. So we would now be, and overall, of course, there is the fifth one. We would now be practically in a way 3 of 3 of 3 of 3 of 3. I don't consider it as too likely. Due to the rules of Elliott waves, we say technically everything which is like over 3, 1, 2 setups isn't too likely to play out. So I'm currently clearly following the expectation that this is an overshooting B wave in a structure of an A wave, a B wave, and this is a C wave in an ending diagonal. There is technically also the option that we are getting a slightly higher high, but not too far one. I will go through both of them with you. But in my opinion, this was a C wave here, or is actually a C wave, and the option is there that the C wave has already topped. The other option is that the C wave will top here with the next local high. So these are the two options which I'm considering as the most likely ones. The C wave top is already in, which also completed here the B wave top here at this point. This is actually my primary expectation. As long as this resistance area is holding, I will go into the smaller time frames with you as well. But overall, this pretty much looks like a 3 wave move for me, and I would not count it with 5 1, 2 setups to the upside. I would now follow the expectation that we are moving down here, in this C wave in the larger trend reversal area here at the downside. So that's why I'm pretty much bearish here, and I can also show you how this is looking for the Bitcoin and also for other altcoin price charts, because as you can see here, I'm also thinking that this was a wave 1. This was an A wave. We are now in this overshooting B wave and we are coming down once more in the C wave. There is no change at all, because there are many of those reasons. I'm also going through it with you. If we would follow a bullish breakout scenario, this would be a 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Maybe another 2. So like for me, this is really getting unrealistic here. We are already heavily overbought at the RSI again. As you can see, we are not too bullish here at several indicators. We have a slight bearish divergence even on the MACD from back over there. We didn't have one single nice retracement here since let's say 19,180. So I really don't see this as an imminent breakout scenario right now. So I'm still very bearish, even if we got a small pump today. And yeah, I'm following here the expectation that this is breaking down. We have kind of a bearish divergence here on the bigger time frames here. We have this 3-wave move up. We have this correctively upwards moving, let's say, ending the original pattern in the C wave, which could here be easily finished. Yeah, like the C wave is a 5-wave move and then ending the original. And as you can see, this would be absolutely perfect in alignment here. That this was a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in an ending diagonal. This of course can have overlaps. That's why it's looking like an ending diagonal, yeah, because it has this, let's say, rising wedge structure. And it is expected that after this high, yeah, which we're getting in right here, there is a heavy sell-off, a heavy breakdown towards the downside. So that's really what I'm expecting here. I of course can be wrong, yeah, but this is my absolute honest opinion, yeah, even if many of you are not seeing this. If we are looking now here at the QNT chart, there is absolutely no change in my opinion. I'm still expecting the sell-off here between the 80 and 95 US dollars. I told you that already at the beginning of January. I placed 2 retracement areas. One of them was up here. We got there, we got rejected. The second one is still where it is. And I think we will go there. Yeah? And I don't really consider a straight breakout as too likely. Of course, it can happen. If it happens, I don't want to really jump into this because there is always the risk of us coming down because like the C wave cannot really be finished technically. It could only be a truncated C wave, which is really rarely the case. Yeah? So overall, this should be an ABC structure and the C wave should come here once lower in this target area between 80 and 95 US dollars. And that's where I want to buy QNT, where I want to open up some long positions. And if we're looking at the ADA chart, you can see that I'm still following here the same opinion, that this moved up here so correctively that I'm only counting it as a B wave. Yeah? We would need to say that this was a 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and even a 1, 2 or whatever, yeah, to make this even work. Yeah, I really don't think that this is exploding here towards the upside in like 7, 1, 2 structures. I think the B wave top could be in. Yeah, if we're seeing another high, then I think the B wave top will be in somewhere there. Yeah, I don't consider it as too likely that we are breaking out here in 712 setups. I think this looks for me really corrective. We should come down once more between 28 and 30 US dollar cents. And that will be the region where I can, of course, imagine a heavy breakout towards the upside again, because then we have a nice 1-2 setup here at the 4-hourly and daily time frame, which can lead here to a nice breakout. But the difference is that it is only 1-2 setup here and not 7 of those anymore. Yeah, so that's why I think that would look absolutely better in the charts. Of course, nothing guaranteed. That's just my personal opinion. And if you like this content, if you enjoyed this information, smash the like button, leave your thoughts down in the comment section, activate the small little bell, leave a subscription. And if you're searching for a good exchange, you can use the link down below the video to the Exchange BITGET. With this link down below the video, you get a subscription bonus up to 8,000 US dollars, which you can use for free trading, and 100% of the win is of course belonging to you. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Thank you very much for your support, and I hope we will see each other in the next video here on this channel. Ciao, ciao.